welcome to another edition of You and Your Uke, and this is a tutorial, and it's a tutorial on that song Never Going Back Again, which is from Fleetwood Mac's Rumours album, written and played by Lindsey Buckingham, of course. So this is very much a ukulele version of mine. It's not note for note what he plays, either on the album or live. Of course he does it on guitar, but it is, as I say, my kind of adaptation of what he's doing for ukulele. And we'll come on to that in a little while. I will take you through all of the steps that you need to do, not necessarily to do exactly what I'm doing, but to come up with your own version. So this is kind of an advanced tutorial. It's advanced for two reasons. One, because it's not an easy song to get your fingers around. I'm still practicing it to get it smooth, to be honest. But a number of people have asked me to do this tutorial, so that's why I'm going with it. So I'm far from perfect on it. So it's not an easy song to play, but furthermore, this particular tutorial is more about trying to give you the instincts on a particular type of playing, and that type of playing is cotton picking, because that's what Lindsey Buckingham uses on this track, and it's actually a really useful thing to get your head around. So I'm going to take you through some cotton picks. I'm going to take you through the ones that would be useful in this song. I will show you the left hand positions, but it's going to go at a reasonably quick pace. I will slow things down, obviously, but it's really more about you taking what you know about cotton picking and applying it to this song. Now, if you've never done any cotton picking before, then I recommend before you attempt this, you look up my two videos on that very subject, on playing the ukulele in the way that Elizabeth Cotten played the guitar. There are two parts to that, and they take you through the tune Freight Train, which is the one that's more synonymous with Elizabeth Cotton's playing than anything else. If you don't know about her, look her up. Fantastic woman. So we're going to go into this in some depth, but as I say, if you're not familiar with cotton picking, look up those two videos first. It will stand you in good stead. Cotton picking is all about working around an alternating thumb pattern. So to do that, I'm going to get you to come and zoom in close. We'll look how the thumb pattern works and then what happens with the fingers around that. Okay, come up. So cotton picking is all about what happens with the thumb, and I've just got a G chord on here, and my thumb is alternating between strings 4 and 3. Let's start really slow. I'm working on keeping each note even in terms of volume, in terms of length. I can speed that up if I want to, or slow it right down. But the important thing is that I can do this without thinking, and I'm kind of talking to you as I'm doing it. I could be doing my 7 times table. 1 7 is 7, 2 7s are 14, 3 7s are 21, 4 7s are 28, 5 7s are 35, etc, etc. I could be reciting Shakespeare. Oh, that this too solid flesh would melt, thaw and resolve itself into a dew. Or that the everlasting had not fixed his cannon against self-slaughter. You get the idea. So I don't need to be thinking about my thumb, because I've been playing this way for a long time. My thumb can do this independently, which is good, because I've got lots of other things to think about, like what my fingers are doing. I'm going to show you one or two of those things in a moment. But you can practice this just with your thumb. You don't even need a ukulele. You can do it on a desktop. just practice your thumb movement. Steady, like the ticking of a clock from the non-digital era. Okay, so really your first job before you go any further is to get that thumb sorted so that you can do this without thinking. And then you can move on to finger positions. I'm going to show you one or two finger positions that will be useful in this song. So we've got our thumb sorted, and all we're going to do now with finger 1 on the second string, finger 2 on the first string, is to pinch those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So we're pinching them on beats 2 and 4 of the bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Again, start slow so you can keep it even. Timing is everything. That's your first cotton picking pattern to practice. Your second one is to put notes in between those thumb movements. So we're going to play string 4, then string 2 with our first string, then string 3 with our thumb, and then string 1 with our second finger. Again, with all of this, start really slow so you can keep those picks even, and then speed up. You won't do this in a week. It'll take you a while to learn it. Second pick, similar. We're going to play string 4, then string 1, then 3, 2. Again, start slow. Build it up, practice it until you can play it quickly. But it's always even. Okay, the third pick, we're going to play strings, so 4 and 1 together, then 2, 3, 2. What's important with that all the time is that thumb is still going. On the last one, I'm just going to play and see if you can figure it out, and this is particularly useful in this song. All of these at the moment have just got the G chord on, but this is a bit syncopated, so. Did you get that? So the thumb is going, the fingers are going, okay, that's a selection of cotton picks that I used in this particular song. So we're going to move on now and look at the left hand shapes that we use. Okay, so for the first part of the song, we're going to move between a G chord, kind of a partial D chord, so I'm only using the two middle strings, back to a G chord but with an E in the top. And the picking pattern is firstly a pinch, then a second pinch, and then cotton picking. Slow that right down. We then go to a different shape, so we have our first finger on the first string behind the second fret and our third finger on the fifth fret of the second string, and this is cotton picking on that shape, and we go which is the pick we looked at. Once more. Let's put those two things together. And again, second shape. And then we go to a G chord and slide up, and we're sliding up from first string third fret and second string fifth fret, sliding that shape up 2 frets and back. I'll give you that again. And then back to the G. So we go. Slide, G shape with an E on the top again. Next bit of the song, the been down one time, been down 2 times. We're going to play a high G chord. So we have our first string on the 10th fret, and then second and third strings barred on 7th, and we're moving between that high G chord to a high D7 chord. Now the timing of this varies. It's different. Lindsey Buckingham plays it differently live to how he does on the album, and when he plays it live he plays it in all sorts of different ways. So he's kind of consistent in performances, but not between one performance and another. It's kind of very much how he feels it, and I think that's a good thing. So I'm going to tell you how I play it, and I play it, it goes 3 times around, and I play it with slightly different timings each time. I'm going to play it to you first and then see if I can count it. So 2, 3, 4, 1. So you see this is all on a cotton pick. I'll try and tap what I'm playing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're different each time. Let's play it to you again, see if I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Now it takes a bit of getting used to that, to get your fingers around that and your head around that. Once you get it, you won't forget it. But it is not important that you stick to doing the same thing each time. There are different ways of playing it. They're all fine. They're all valid. Just come up with your own version. Essentially, it's a cotton pick between that high G and the D7. And then it moves into E minor to that half D chord again. Throwing a high E before going back to. So let's do that whole section slowly. And again, here we go. E minor, D, E minor, D, high E, back to the run. It will take you time to get that under your fingers, but it's great fun when you do. Well, we have all of the bits and pieces to put that song together, and all we need to do is to add the vocals. So let's give that a shot. She broke down and let me in. Made me see where I've been. Been down one time, been down 2 times, never going back again. and see me again. Been down one time, been down 2 times, I'm never going back again. Been down one time, been down 2 times, I'm never going back again. Okay, it's not how Lindsey Buckingham plays it note for note. It's a version for ukulele. It's how I play it. I'm still practicing it to get it smooth, as I'm sure you can hear. But have some fun with it. Work on all sorts of cotton picking skills. It's really, really useful. Don't get hung up with having to play note for note what I'm playing on this song. Just use what we've looked at and see if you can come up with your own version that you're happy with. Playing the ukulele is about enjoying music, about making music that's fun for you to play and fun for others to listen to. So I hope you've got something from this tutorial, and I'll see you soon. Take care.